Hello ladies and gentlemen, ScareTubeFoy here bringing you another Minecraft Star Wars vehicle tutorial. In this tutorial we'll be going ahead and building the Interceptor speeder bike, also known as the Imperial Patrol Speeder. This was a model of speeder bike used by patrol stormtroopers of the Galactic Empire. Overall there's not a whole lot of information for this, not even an exact official designation on what this vehicle is, except just known by the name Imperial Patrol Speeder. And it's appeared in the new Han Solo movie, so probably with few weeks or something we'll get a little bit more information or something on what the speeder is actually called. But till then it's going to be known as the Imperial Patrol Speeder. It's a very simple speeder bike design. It's a very weird looking one for sure. It's very boxy. It's like almost like you're riding on a box. However, I mean, it's still an interesting design, that's for sure, and was, a fun little build to put together. So let's go ahead and take a look at the speeder bike. Again, there's not a whole lot to take a look at. It's a pretty basic build, but still pretty cool, as I said. So starting off with, we have the front up here. You have your front two blaster cannons it was equipped with. We then have, your design on the sides here. There's like a little gap between the bottom section of armor and the top. So a little gap right in this side here, maybe for like the engine or something like that. We then have the little handles that kind of pull back and allow the operator to, obviously, operate it, probably push it forward to go faster, pull it back to go slower. Those kind of motions. Right here is where probably a kind of console would be located. There's no real good pictures on what's actually located here. However, it looks like there's some kind of console or something there for probably some kind of basic controls for the speeder bike. With the room that I have right here, there's not a whole lot really to work with, unfortunately, so it's just kind of like that, but you can probably try to modify it and fit something there if more pictures come out for it and what that console actually looks like. We then have the footrests on either side. This is where the driver obviously would sit. Doesn't look like a very comfortable seat considering it's like at a perfect 90-degree angle here. And then we have the back section here, where the Imperial little logo would be on the back there, and just some back detailing and pretty much everything like that. And that's pretty much just the speeder, Imperial Patrol speeder. It's a very interesting design, and again from the new Han Solo movie. Anyways, that's going to do it for this overview. Let's go and move into the tutorial by starting off with our first layer, layer 1. Alright guys, so going ahead and getting started. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to place down a cobblestone stair, and we want this to be 1 block off the ground. The speeder itself probably would sit about 1 block off the ground. You could probably go 2, however I would highly recommend just going with 1 block off the ground for the speeder. So we're going to place this cobblestone stair 1 block above the ground. We then want to place down a stone brick stair on either side of that cobblestone stair, so you get something that looks like that for the front. After you have that done, we're going to go and take our polished andesite blocks. We're going to place down a row of 3 across behind the stairs. We're going to place down a second row of 3, followed by a third, let's see, a fourth, and a 5th row, a 6th row, and we're going to have a total of 6 rows of 3 here, or 3 rows of 6, however you want to look at it. After we have that done, we're going to place down a row of 2 here of polished andesite in the middle. We're then going to place down 2 cobblestone stairs facing this direction like this on both sides with our backs to the polished andesite. With that finished, we're then going to place down a stone brick slab coming off of these cobblestone stairs on both sides. We also want to place down a dark oak wood fence gate coming off this stone brick half slab going toward the front of the vehicle. With that finished, on this side here of these 2 cobblestone stairs, we're going to place down a sign on both sides. We then want to place down a polished andesite block there in the center again. We're going to place down a stone brick corner stair coming off the cobblestone stairs, so you get something that looks like that. Once you have that done, we're going to place down a black wool block there on the center, followed by a ladder on it. We're then going to place down a stone brick upside down stair on both sides. After that's complete, we then want to go ahead and basically move on to our next layer. That's pretty much it for this layer. So that's it for layer 1. With that, let's move on to layer 2. Alright guys, so moving on to layer 2. For layer 2, starting off in the front here, we're going to place down a cobblestone wall. We're going to place down a cobblestone wall on this polished andesite block there in the center, followed by a stone brick half slab on either side of that cobblestone wall. Coming off the 2 stone brick half slabs, we're going to place down 2 end rods on both sides for the front blaster cannons. With that done, going back from this cobblestone wall, we're going to place down 1 more cobblestone wall back, followed by again a stone brick slab on both sides. We then want to place down a cobblestone full block, followed by again a stone brick half slab on both sides. We're then going to place down a cobblestone stair like this, with again a stone brick slab on both sides. We then want to place down a polished andesite block here in the center, followed by a stone brick stair on both sides like that. We then want to place down again a polished andesite block in the center there, followed by a stone brick stair on both sides. Once you have that done, we're going to take our cyan stank layer. We're going to place down a row of 2 along the center here, followed by 2 cobblestone walls on both sides. After that's complete, we're then going to place down a polished andesite block in the center there, followed by a stone brick stair on both sides. We're going to go ahead and again place down another polished andesite block back, and again stone brick stairs on both sides. Lastly, we just want to place down a skeleton skull, come off this polished andesite block for the back there, and that's going to do it right there for layer 2. With that, let's move on to layer 3. Alright guys, so moving on to layer 3. For layer 3, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and start off by taking our polished andesite blocks. We're going to place down 1 and 2 polished andesite blocks on top of those 2 cobblestone walls in the front there. We're then going to place down 1, 2, and 3 cyan stankway blocks. We're going to go ahead and place down a stone button on either side of this first cyan stankway block, like that. We then want to place down a skeleton skull on both sides of this polished andesite, or this cyan stankway block right here. We're then going to place down an end rod back on both sides like that. And actually, we're going to go and get rid of that end rod real quick. We're going to go and place down a placeholder block, so you can use whatever block you want. But we're going to place this down on both sides. We're going to place down a skeleton skull on top of that block. We're going to delete that block, and then we're going to place down the end rods coming off those 2 skeleton skulls like that. And that right there is going to kind of create the handles, and I want to place it there because the skeleton skulls can't be placed on top of end rods, so it's better just to do it now, so we don't have to worry about it a little later. With that complete, we're then going to place down a polished andesite block, followed by 2 nether brick half slabs. We're then going to place down 2 polished andesite blocks, and then a stone brick upside down stair on the back, just like that. Once you guys have that done, that's going to do it for layer 3. With that, let's move on to our last final layers here, layers 4 and 5. Alright guys, moving on to our last final layers, layers 4 and 5. For these layers here, what we want to do is you want to go ahead and start off by taking a stone brick stair. We're going to place down a stone brick stair on top of this polished andesite block. On the back of this stone brick stair, we're going to place down 1, 2, 3, and 4 polished andesite blocks back. We then want to go ahead and grab ourselves a iron trapdoor. We're going to place down an iron trapdoor, come off this polished andesite block like so. On either side of this iron trapdoor here, we're going to place down a light gray banner on both sides, just like that. We also want to go ahead and take our light gray carpet. We're going to go ahead and place down a row of 5 here of light gray carpet on top of the iron trapdoor and on top of those polished andesite full blocks. After that's complete, we then want to go ahead and place down a row of 3 here of polished andesite on top of these 2 polished andesite blocks and a stone brick upside down stair. On the inside here, where our seat is, we're going to place down a black banner on the back here. On the sides, we're going to go ahead and place down a a light gray banner on both sides. We also want to place down a skeleton skull on this polished andesite block here on both sides. I forgot that from the previous layer, so let's go ahead and add that now. When we get to this section here, we will need to make a custom banner. It's very simple to do. We're just going to need to go into a crafting table. We're going to need to take a light gray banner, place it down right here, and a bone meal block, place it down in the center of this 3x3 square. We're going to have a light gray banner with a white randle. We're going to go ahead and grab it. We just want to, let me see here real quick. We just want to go ahead and put it in our hotbar, of course. And we're just going to go ahead and place it down on this polished andesite block on both sides there to show the little Imperial white emblem. And then we're just going to place down a light gray banner on either side of this polished andesite block there on the back, like so. Once you guys have that complete, that is going to do it for the Imperial Patrol Speeder from the new Han Solo movie. Hope you guys do enjoy this build. It's nice and it's a simple little build. It's pretty cool, and I look forward to actually seeing this in action in the Han Solo movie. Anyways, guys, hope you guys did enjoy this tutorial. If you guys did, please be sure to leave a like. And if you guys do end up using this design, I do ask that you guys give me proper credit for it. This being anything from a side of the build, tweet to my channel or this video if this does appear in social media sites. Just be sure to get proper credit for the build. That's all I ask for in doing these tutorials. It helps my channel grow to continue to keep me inspired to keep on posting these videos. So as long as you guys give me credit for it, you're free to use it for projects you guys are working on. And other than that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Garrett 2x4, and I'll see you guys next time.